Y'all probably already seen people are fed up with Florida for reasons like the cost of living, the housing market being garbage, and the heat. Now we gonna talk about Texas. It's some of the same things, honestly. Some of the same reasons people tired of Florida, they tired of Texas. Despite those facts, some Texas natives even tired of it. It's no longer affordable. Some people, like those where I come from, it's the dream location. Other people, it's not that no more.
Texas is a terrible place. I would never want to live there, is what a lot of people say. And to them, I just agree. You're right. You wouldn't want to live here. Don't bother coming.
Bro, Texas has been so weird the past couple of days. It's been really hot and really cold out of nowhere. I've been wanting to go swim, but every single time I've been wanting to go swim, fucking Texas decides they want to rain. They want it to be 60 degrees. Like, what the fuck? And then when it's hot, I gotta go to fucking work.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm so fucking tired of Texas. Yesterday it's hot as hell. Today it's cold in the motherfucker. Got my nipples hard. I'm tired of this shit. I'm finna move. Yeah, man, I'm really finna move. I'm tired of Texas. And then on the other hand, it got me ashy in the motherfucker. I'm tired of this shit.
My parents moved down here to Texas from Wisconsin in 2009 to be able to achieve the American dream. That dream, of course, having enough money to support your family, owning your own home, not owing anything to a bank. But with them paying now $10,000 a year in property taxes thanks to the increase here in Texas, they have even considered leaving behind their American dream. MAGA are still going to say that you are not struggling enough, that you don't want to live in Texas or you don't want to live in this country if you want to complain about the actual issues that are affecting you as a citizen. The thing is, almost every single American has done the style of the American dream. Hold yourself up by the bootstraps and work for yourself. Do things for yourself. But despite that, nothing we do is for ourselves. And yes, there are problems on both sides, and it's not truly a party issue. However, the ones who are the loudest about you just sucking it up happen to be MAGA. My parents got to achieve the American dream that they were promised when they were younger, and they are not even seeing any benefit from it. I'm 22. I don't know if I will ever achieve that version of the American dream anymore, thanks to this administration.
And to be honest, I'm tired of being in Texas. This don't make no sense. Like, everybody's scared to come to Texas in the first place because, like, what? Y'all the last to be enslaved? Something wrong with y'all. But now that I'm living in Texas, something is definitely wrong with y'all. Y'all like that shit. And me personally, I'm from the original 13 colonies. You got me, mother. You got me. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Just the way that y'all act and the way y'all comply to these rules and shit like that. I can't stand Texas. I can't even stand the way y'all streets work. Like, why am I going from 65 miles an hour to 40 to 65 to 55 down to 30? Like, y'all don't see the trick in that? And then on top of that, I'm coming from California. Gas was like $6 and rent was like $3,000. But why do I feel like I'm spending more day to day in Texas? Why do I feel like you gonna charge me just because the sun coming out? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, being black in Texas really do suck. I'm over it.
Okay, for anybody who is looking to move to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, think again, okay? I'm just going to give you a heads up. The traffic here ain't cute at all. All right, it's worse than LA traffic. That is a fact. The way they got these freeways set up, it ain't for success, okay? Accidents every single day. I mean, it's like playing freaking Twister out here in these streets. Honey, they got you one right, left on 635, left toe on freaking President George Bush, right eye on freaking Loop 12. Like, it's just ridiculous how they got these freeways set up. Like, it ain't safe, okay? And, I mean, if you ain't doing nothing with your life and you work from home and you just cooped up in the house, you know, like a dead person in a coffin, then go on, come on over. Come on. Welcome to Texas. But if you're trying to do anything and you're trying to get out in the streets every now and then, you're looking at a 2-hour commute to freaking go put some gas on your car. Like, it's just insane. I'm tired of it. I'm so fed up with this freaking traffic. And so you can probably do something at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. it ain't too bad, but anytime in the morning to 9 a.m. don't even think about it. stay your ass at home, call in sick because you ain't getting nowhere on time. 10 a.m. you good, but by 11 a.m. to like 2:30 p.m. everybody's roaming the streets trying to go grab some lunch. So 2:30 to maybe 3:30, that's kind of pushing it. So basically you can go somewhere at 10 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. But she better make sure that you in the car and you like halfway home by 3 o'clock, because people be getting off of work early nowadays and you ain't getting nowhere. You ain't getting home till about midnight, damn near. Oh, and another thing to keep in mind, because people are frustrated and tired and want to go home and they are just fed up with this damn traffic, if you get hit, best believe they gonna run. Okay, so make sure you are insured and you got your camera phone ready to snap that license plate, honey, because I don't know how many times I've been hit and ran on and these fools weren't even insured. So just another little tip. Texas.
I ain't gonna lie, that Texas heat ain't no joke. As soon as you walk outside, you musty. Smelling like onions. Smell like you rubbed an onion under both armpits. You gotta shower like 2-3 times a day. Every time you go out, gotta hop in the shower. Even if you just go outside for 2 minutes, you might just go take the trash out. It don't matter. You musty. And it's extremely humid. It's a different type of heat. It's that unbearable heat. And I come from a state with bipolar weather. I know how that is. You don't know how to judge it. Should I wear pants today? Should I wear shorts today? What should I wear? Sometimes in the winter it feel like summer, in the summer it feel like winter almost.
As a dark-skinned girl living in a predominantly Hispanic area, it's honestly very concerning hearing about the amount of racism that Black women receive. Not just referring to me, but my sister, the friends that I've had over the years, and honestly just from Black women in general. And it sucks because I've been here my whole life and I honestly thought I would adapt to the environment. And I have in a way. I feel like I've become more resilient when it comes to obviously racist remarks or something slightly offensive, because I used to be the type of person that would get offended at every little thing. For example, a Hispanic person saying the N-word. I don't care enough anymore because this happens literally too much, and obviously there's nothing I can do. But honestly, a lot of it lies deeper than just someone who's non-Black that says the N-word. For example, my younger sister who went to her friend's quinceanera wanted to dance with someone there, and so her friends put her on to a guy, and the first guy said no because he didn't like Black girls. He said this directly to the Hispanic girl that asked him to dance with her. Fast forward, the guy says, "Oh, I know someone who will dance with you." And so he gets his friend to dance with her, and they do. She shows me the pictures, they're dancing. I'm over here thinking, oh my gosh, like you guys look so cute, good together. He looks like a sweet man. So she gets his Instagram, she leaves the quinceanera, she waits for him to text her. No text back for like the whole night. And in my head, I'm like, why would you give someone your Instagram that you don't want? The next morning, come to find out, this dude removes her from Insta. But he also added her Latina friend that same night. Tell me why he added her back the next morning. Like, damn, you had to give my sister your Instagram and then remove her as a follower the next day when you could have just been straightforward, man. Not even that. It's just very unfortunate how people will literally judge a book by its cover when it's just like, you haven't even given her a chance. And I've had this same experience in high school and middle school when I moved here to Texas. I'm still having the same issues. Obviously, people now my age aren't going to be vocal about, oh, I don't like Black girls, but they will display that shit to you. They will let you know. Like, I had a Hispanic coworker and like he would always like bully me, and honestly I thought it was because he liked me. Nah, tell me why this dude literally said, I would never want to be Black and a woman. And when I heard that, I honestly kind of just looked at him like, bro, what the fuck? And then my final straw is when he literally called me a black ass, and I'm just like, dude, it's gone too far. I don't even make fun of you like that. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, but you let these people say this to you. The point being is that you shouldn't say that to somebody in general. I've literally had people call the work phone at my job and call me the hard R. Not once, but twice. I've had several microaggressions thrown at me, one of them being, oh, I'm glad a person like you talks right. A lot of people don't know how to talk clearly nowadays. While I was doing the drive-thru, and honestly, it's like, at first I was like, this is kind of nice. And then when I thought about it, you don't just say this to any cashier. You don't just say this to any person talking to you. That was definitely a microaggression. And honestly, like, I would never want to put my kids in this city. I know for a fact, if I ever decide to have kids, I'm not living here. This is not my home. And I've been here my whole life, ever since I was in elementary. I've felt so much more at home home when I was in Florida, and I've only stayed in Florida for 6 years of my life, and I've stayed here for like 12 years of my life. This place sucks, but I'm just here to get my degree and go. This is why, like, my sister and I have had so many issues with our self-esteem. Obviously, I can't speak for other Black women, but if you live in my area, then you probably have had the same issues. All I'm saying is awareness should be brought to this, and honestly, if you are a non-Black person and you live in San Antonio, please check yourself when you're talking to a person of color, aka a Black dark-skinned woman.
Yeah, I heard about that being a thing for some Texas natives. The divide, the Hispanics versus the Blacks. I've heard in work settings, they've been racially profiled or treated differently due to them being Black in a predominantly Hispanic area. Also, y'all got to remember, Texas used to be Mexico. In Mexico, that's their culture. I'm sorry. I didn't lived out there before. It was cool the first time, the second time. I felt that. I kind of felt it the first time too, that racial tension, people following you around the store. You could tell they thinking you're going to steal. They looking at you some type of way. Not all of them, but some of them. Them treating you unfairly at the airport. Only searching you because you Black, but they not searching the white people that pass through. It's an empty airport, but the security comes sit behind you. You know when people being racist. You know when it's in their culture, when it's embedded in them. It was something that was taught to them. Although they compare Black people and Mexican people, we both at the bottom of the totem pole, but for some reason, they don't understand they at the bottom with us. Like I said, a lot of them. Some of them cool, some of them ain't. And if you Hispanic and not racist, shout out to you. But you know what I'm talking about. You know you probably got somebody in the family. You probably got a great grandmother who don't like Black people. Or a friend. It is what it is. I'm going to call a spade a spade. These are the reasons people do not like Texas. Or they regret moving to Texas even. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.